It's me, Ziggy, here learning about the arts and making it.
Well, I am here with Clay Achee. He's the director and creator of Ziggy's Arts Adventure. Clay, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Good. Thanks for being here. Now, season 3 of Ziggy is being released as we speak. First off, how does that feel?
Feels really good.
Yeah.
I feel great. We're releasing episodes every week now. And we're not quite halfway through the season, but we're so excited about this season that I couldn't wait to get them out to people, and so it feels great. I mean, we're really excited.
Good, I'm excited too. Now, why is this season so special?
I think we get better every time we do it, first of all. But this season, we got to do more things, and we had more days to shoot, and so we got to expand our Stage B set that we're in now.
Okay.
But we also got to go outside a lot and see the junkyard, and we have a wonderful park in Baton Rouge that we're using sort of all the different parts of now, whereas before we had a little corner of. So we've really expanded our world, and we've expanded characters. We've got a new character called Junkbot. We get to see a lot more of Thimble, which is a character we added last season. And there's lots of good surprises that I'll leave surprises. But
awesome. Well, we love surprises.
Absolutely.
All right. So now, from season 1 to season 3, Clay, tell me, how has the show evolved? You've already kind of given me some explanation.
Sure, but I mean, overall, we've gotten to expand our schedule and the amount of time we get to spend on it. We've got to expand the wonderful crew that we have. We have an almost entirely Louisiana-based crew.
Love that.
And it started with a very small band, a skeleton crew, and this season felt like a very professional, well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
So we've really enjoyed just being able to expand behind the scenes as well. Our art department was particularly wonderful this year, and we got new people that made that happen.
Good. Now, you said something that I really want to dig into a little bit. Now, I've got a ton of things to ask you, but you talked about the Louisiana-based crew. How was that important for the film industry here?
Well, sure, and I mean, I don't want to toot my horn, but like the idea of TV shows are great, right? So a movie comes in and they stay and they have jobs, and then that crew will just simply move on to the next movie that comes in, but that movie will leave.
Yes.
Whereas TV shows have a chance to hire the same crew again and again and again for years. And I'll give a different example, but CSI New Orleans has been sitting in New Orleans for years, and I know people who have worked on it for over a decade now. And that's great, and that's unusually good, consistent work for the film industry. People are used to getting hired on different jobs, which we want those too, because the movies that come in and they drop a bunch of money on the state. So they have to go buy wardrobe and rent hotels and get meals. All of that just kind of dispenses out to us, right? So we want those movies as well, but a TV show is really special because it can stay and continue to hire people.
Awesome. I love that. And speaking of special, Clay, now I understand that public broadcasting gave us a grant to expand viewership to other states. Talk about it.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. So this is the first season that will be shown outside of the state of Louisiana, and we are going to Memphis and South Carolina. And so not only are the PBS affiliates there picking up the show and showing it, but also that we're working programs to get it through the state levels and into arts education classrooms.
Wow, that's huge.
And so students will be able to see it in other places as well, and we're very excited to share Louisiana with the rest of the country.
Awesome. And what types of events do you have in the runnings right now for the folks right here in Louisiana?
Well, for Louisianians, tonight we're going to have a premiere event at Manship Theater where we're going to premiere 2 episodes of season 3 that we haven't put out yet. And we're going to have Louis Michaud and the Baton Rouge High Step Team are going to be there to perform.
Nice.
So we're going to have that'll be our first social event out
love it.
with Ziggy, and it's going to be a really good time.
Yeah, awesome. Now tell me, what is in the future, Clay?
Well, we don't know ever what's in the future, unfortunately. What our hopes are, though, is we want to continue to do Ziggy here in Louisiana, and we want Ziggy to continue to go out to more places.
Yes.
So we're working on making this a national show, and we're really excited that it's got a chance to do that.
I love that. Now, before you go, I've got to ask you a little bit of the secret sauce there. Can you talk about how production works for me?
Oh,
just a little bit.
Just a little bit, because there's so much, right? Too much. No, well, I think one of the interesting things, just because we're a puppet show, is just sort of all of the extra challenges that come with the puppets. But like just in here, you can see, we have a very real floor, and then we have a very fake floor. And that fake floor is for our human actors, and the real floor is for our puppeteers, because those puppets have to be much higher up. So everything that's built in the set is built just a little higher than you want it to be. So that we can hide puppeteers underneath. And we have all sorts of neat tricks and ways we try to do it to make everything feel as alive as possible. But just raising the floor is the bait. You got to start there, and then you can start hiding people.
Yes, I love that. So before we go, Clay, one final question. In all 3 seasons so far, tell me in 1 minute your favorite part.
Oh, that's so hard. In all 3 seasons?
Or best memory.
You know what? I have a great memory.
Okay.
There was a day where we had this sort of absurd idea where we were going to sort of show the moment that Cajun music added the accordion through Germanic immigration. And we had people in period dress, lederhosen, accordion, and Louis Michaud playing the fiddle as a Cajun fiddler. And it was just a big day with a lot of moving pieces where we were trying to create a kind of important part of our culture. And it worked, and we did great. And it's just a really quick little joke in season 3, Dynamics episode, that I love, because it was a moment where we saw our culture sort of like dancing before our eyes.
Absolutely.
With a lot of hard work behind it.
Yeah. Well, I love that. Clay, again, congratulations on season 3. And thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you so much for having me.